What's up guys, Genius Emotion here with a quick request tutorial. I've been asked by fellow YouTuber 2744 Spartan to how do I make enemies attack. Now I briefly explained this in my last tutorial, which was another request, but I didn't explain how to get that guy to drop stuff. So I'm going to go completely from scratch here, and we'll start again from the top. What you have to do is make an event with the graphic of the guy who you want to get attacked by. Okay, so I'm going to choose this bandit dude again. Okay, so what you'll have to do then is make... Oh, I just closed that without saving. Ah well. Come up to database, and what you really want to do first is check the troops and see here if there is any of them that you want them to be attacked by. There's nothing here that I want, so I'm going to implement a new one, the bandit. So come up to enemies, and unless the enemy is in here, they can't be in the troops. So unless it's in here, you can't be attacked by one of them. So to make a new one, change the maximum, and then you'll get a new one. Change it up by depending how many new enemies you want to make. So I'm only going to take it up by 1, and what you want to do is give it a name. So I'm going to name it Bandit, and give it a graphic. Now there are a lot of implemented graphics in here, so pick one that you want. Bandit's mine, so I'm going to choose this dude with a huge axe. Then what you want to do is, once that's in, add his efficiencies, add his specialities, and give him MP, health points, 150 will do, attack 50. Take the time out to set these to exactly how difficult you want this guy to be, and how to drop items. What you want to do, you can only really drop 2 items in the preset, but you can get him to figuratively drop things. I'll explain that in a minute. So what you want to do is select the drop item. If the item's not in here that you want to, if you want to make a custom one, then you need to make one in the items section there. I'll show you quickly how to do that, but first I'm just going to get this guy to drop a potion. You can only choose one thing per bit, that's why they gave you 2. So, weapon, I'm going to get him to drop a iron mace. Sorry. Click OK. If you want to make a custom item, just come up to items here, change the maximum again, set an icon, and do all of this. I did explain this in another tutorial. I'll put a link up here. So once that's done, just check everything. Bandit, yep. Go into troops, and you want to make a new one again. So change the maximum to 31. Select it, so it's all blank. Give it a name. Bandit. And select from this group here. Like I said, if it's not in enemies, it won't be here, so you can't have the battle between them. It's got to be in there, or else it won't be saved. So select the bandit, or whichever you've created, or whichever you want. If you want to have multiple enemies per fight, then just keep clicking the add button. You can only have up to 8 in a battle, but I only want 1. Okay. You can do a battle test. I've never done this before. It'll be interesting. Oh, there we go. I'm going to turn that down, I hate that noise. Bandit emerged. Brilliant. Dead. Awesome. Last party was victorious. Potion was found, mace was found. So, that's the items that we've dropped. So now we know that that works. That's actually something I've learnt today. Thank you for this request. I learned something today. So, that's how you make a guy to be able to attack. But that doesn't actually necessarily mean he'll do it now. So what you want to do is, once all that's done, once everything's been set, click on apply, and then, oh, one other thing, if you change any of the settings in the enemies, so if you change the settings for him later on, after you've made this troop, the changes will apply, so don't worry about making a new one. So click on OK, apply and OK, and he's set up. Then what you want to do, make the new event, like I messed up, set the graphic to the guy, which is him, and now you want to go into the events, insert, if you want to have a bit of text at the beginning, like, what Chu looking at, oh, apparently this guy can't type, what Chu looking at, okay, well you can do that, underneath that or on the newest one, click on insert, and you want to go to tab 3, then battle processing. There we go. Now if you made that troop correctly and you applied it correctly, it'll be in here. There you go. So select the one that you want to battle with, and there you go. Click on OK once it's selected properly, and there you go. So that's all set up. As soon as you interact with him, depending on the trigger, so mine's set to action button, so once I get up to the sky and press enter, it'll activate the event, or you can have it touch, so as soon as my character touches him, it'll attack, or I don't know what the rest of these will do. Auto run, that'll just run as soon as you enter that area. Event touch and parallel, I haven't got a clue, so don't ask. Okay, so that's set up. You can click, oh, go away you. You can click on apply and OK. I didn't actually believe I left that up there. How amateur. Click on apply, then OK, and that'll go as it is. If you want him to drop more items, then underneath the battle process, insert, come over to 1, and then over here you can set it to give gold, so give 500 gold, insert, to get him to give you an item, longbow, or to give you armor, or what the heck ever, it's all there. So let's click cancel for that. Add the text in here saying you found long bow and 500 cash. You can make it more professional depending on what you want. Always preview it because the text things in RPG Maker is not very good. So click on OK, then apply, OK, and test it out. It should all work like this. New game. Okay, so there's our guy. What you're looking at, there's the battle. Bandit emerged. Fight. There's only one of them. Oh! Ralph missed. Ah, there you go. Last party was victorious. Potion was found, mace was found. So that's the preset ones that we did in there. And then our other ones should come in here. You found a longbow and 500 cash. So if we double check that, press escape, go down to, oh, there's the 500 cash, there, click item, mace, potion, longbow. So the longbow was given in our secondary ones, and so was the cash. The potion and the mace was given to us in the preset. So that's how you make a battle and get him to drop items. One thing that I did forget was go into the edit event, then you want to click a new event page. Leave that completely blank, you don't need it, but self switch A to on. Come back into here, then in a new event, a new list, click insert, then control self switch A on. Click OK, apply. Then what that will do is once the self switch A is switched on, it'll swap to this page and it'll all disappear. That guy will go and never come back. So click on OK and then that will work perfectly. I hope this helped. Let me know if you've got any more questions. Comment, like and subscribe. Thanks a lot, and I'll see you in the next video.